Welcome to the Maldives! Looking for a luxury escape that has the perfect blend of adventure and pampering? The Maldives is located on the southwestern tip of India and Sri Lanka and has it all. This island nation is famous for its over-the-water bungalows, but there are so many more things to do in the Maldives besides basking in the sun.
The Maldives is one of those dream destinations, and let me tell you, when you get there, it doesn't disappoint.
No, it's everything you imagined. It has those over-the-water bungalows on those beautiful blue-green seas. It has those islands all unto yourself, and a lot of things you can do while you're there.
We've rounded up our favorite things to do in the Maldives to create the perfect blend of adventure and relaxation in paradise.
This is paradise!
When you come to the Maldives, make sure you do some diving. You gotta dive here, right?
Maldives is an archipelago of nearly 1,200 coral islands, making it one of the best places in the world to go scuba diving. Its warm waters make it a year-round diving destination, with visibility being the best from January to April. When diving in the Maldives, you could encounter whale sharks, manta rays, sea turtles, reef sharks, and very colorful reefs. There are dives for all levels, and you can book diving excursions from your hotel. Some of the best spots to dive in the Maldives are the UNESCO Biosphere Reserve Ba Atoll, Ari Atoll, and the Malay Atoll. But you'll be able to find dive sites right off of your island resort.
So, if you come to the Maldives, make sure you do some diving.
And if you don't have your scuba diving license, you can see just as much above the water when you're doing some snorkeling. We got to snorkel with some sea turtles, and let me tell you, that was the highlight for me here in the Maldives. Come see the sea turtles when you come to the Maldives!
Hey, we are at the Cinnamon Don Valley here in the Maldives, and we're about to go
Snorkeling with sea turtles.
Hope we see a lot. It's a bumpy ride. Woo.
Going in.
When staying at Cinnamon Don Valley, we booked a snorkeling trip to enjoy sea turtles in their natural habitat. You can book snorkeling trips from all around the Maldives, and excursions will take you out to the best places to snorkel with 5 of the 7 types of marine turtles, including the hawksbill, green, loggerhead, and leatherback sea turtles. There's nothing more magical than watching turtles swim in their natural habitats, but make sure to keep your distance as to not to disturb them. This was one of the best sea turtle encounters we've ever had. The waters were choppy from above, but below it was peaceful and clear.
I've got to say that was pretty amazing. Probably the most sea turtles I've seen in one snorkel. I think we saw 6, 7, maybe 8. I don't even really know. So if you come to the Maldives, make sure you come and snorkel with turtles. It's just awesome.
And no trip to the Maldives would be complete without actually seeing it from above. It's where you get this true appreciation of all these islands that extend out all around you. So taking a seaplane and taking that in really is an amazing thing to do here.
You know you're staying in a nice resort when it has its own lounge while you wait for your plane to get there.
Chances are you'll be staying in an over-the-water bungalow on a private atoll, so you may have your own scenic flight included to your resort. If you don't, though, make sure to book a scenic flight to see the atolls from above. This is one of the most beautiful flights on Earth, flying over crystal clear turquoise waters and coral reefs. Our 20-minute flight took us to an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean where we boarded a speedboat for the final stretch to stay at the famous over-the-water bungalows of the Maldives.
the final boat journey to our final destination. Beautiful.
Make sure you stay in an over-the-water bungalow so you can go snorkeling right off your dock, you can go swimming in the crystal clear waters, and you can sit and relax on your own private deck. Haven't you always wondered what it was like to stay in one of these over-the-water bungalows? I have, and I'm going to show you. Come on into my bungalow in the Maldives. But the pièce de résistance is my own private balcony right over the water. I can just jump into the ocean and go for a dip. Come look.
Beautiful.
So it's very comfortable over the water here, and my favorite part about my room is definitely the floor. I'm going to show you why. I love this glass floor. I'm right over the water and I can see fish swimming around. At night it's lit up and all of the fish are attracted to it. So it's very cool to just sit and watch them for hours on end.
When you come to the Maldives, you definitely feel like you're in your own TV commercial. Those beautiful crystal clear waters and basically feeling like you have the world all to yourself, and that all comes true when you visit the Maldives.
The Maldives is famous for its over-the-water bungalows, and if you're going to fly all the way there, it would be a shame not to experience a night or two in this luxurious escape. These bungalows make for the ultimate romantic getaway as you stay in accommodations built on stilts that stand in the middle of the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean. We stayed at 2 of the Cinnamon hotels who had their own private islands, but there are many hotels that are similar that offer the same amenities with over-the-water bungalows, private islands, and private sun deck, direct access to the ocean, glass floors, and outdoor showers. If you want to splurge on even pricier accommodation, you can have your own infinity pool and private jacuzzis.
So if you get a chance to come to the Maldives, which I know you will, make sure you get off the resort and learn a little bit about Maldivian culture.
Today in the Maldives we're visiting 2 islands, Nalafushi and Muli. Muli is the capital of these atolls.
Let's go explore.
Out of the 1,200 islands in the Maldives, only 200 are inhabited by locals. Taking an island hopping tour lets you meet the local residents. You'll have the chance to buy some local handcrafts, sample the local cuisine, and get a glimpse into the lives of the Maldivians. The boat ride is worth the trip alone to enjoy the views from the Indian Ocean, and it's great to take a stroll to the villages and enjoy the white sand beaches.
So one of the things that I found really interesting in these small Maldivian islands is that, you can see from one side to the other side of the island there. And it is a thriving kind of community here. They have a lot of, manual labor building brooms and making coconut rope, but also have tourist shops around. So obviously they can sustain themselves out in these islands in the middle of nowhere.
Now these islands were made for romance, so make sure you make the most of it and have some romantic moments like doing a couples massage. Ooh, they're very big on the Balinese massage there, and it's a great way to relax.
A little mint tea and towel to start things off. I'm getting relaxed already. Beautiful treatment room. I'm ready for this.
Well, it's massage time here in the Maldives, and you know what? I'm feeling pretty relaxed.
Afterwards, go for a romantic dinner on the beach. There's all kinds of places. You can go on the beach, on the pier, overlooking the beautiful sunset. It's a great way to spend some time with the one you love.
That it is.
Oh.
And one of the main reasons everyone comes to the Maldives is for its beaches. Its fine white sand is picture perfect with warm, clear waters making for the ultimate beach holiday. You can sit back and bask in the sun, or you can take part in one of its many water sports. The waters are so calm that it is perfect for stand-up paddleboarding, but you'll also be surprised to hear that the Maldives has some great surfing too. Cinnamon Don Valley has one of the most popular surf spots in the Maldives, and we enjoyed evening cocktails watching the surfers catch this world-class wave at Pasta Point.
So we're heading out today to go and do some dolphin watching, some wild dolphins actually. Should be pretty cool.
When you go, make sure you try some dolphin watching. I have never seen such playful dolphins in all my time, and we've seen a lot of dolphins around the world. They were leaping out of the water, there were pods of them everywhere. It was a lot of fun.
Just before sunset, we set out in search of pods of dolphins. The boat ride was beautiful to see other atolls from the water and to experience a scenic cruise on the Indian Ocean. It really was 2 excursions in one. It didn't take long for our captain to spot a pod of dolphins, and when he did, they put on quite the show. What we appreciated was that the captain of our boat didn't get too close to the dolphins or chase them too much. He kept a safe distance, letting them swim off and come back as they pleased.
Wow, that was incredible. The dolphins were jumping right in front of us. They put on quite a show. Absolutely amazing.
And if you want to visit more destinations around the world, make sure you subscribe to our channel for weekly travel videos in your inbox.